play with you. And women are drawn to men who are not easily controlled. So today I'm gonna give you those 5 ways to make women gravitate towards you, because you're gonna exude that power that women are not gonna be able to handle, and they're gonna be the one chasing. Watch. Number 1, you gotta control your fear of losing her. Because you're so scared of losing her that you're playing it safe. You wanna make sure that at all times she likes you, she likes what you're doing. But that's when you're losing. You watch what you say around her, you agree with her, you change your behavior sometimes just to make sure that you don't turn her off. But you are actually turning her off by not showing your real personality. And at the end, you're too nice. So now because you're too nice, you're gonna still end up losing her. So you gotta control yourself and control the fear that you have of losing her. She's just a bitch. She's just a woman. Like, if you lose her, what is this gonna do to you? Nothing. So once you get a hold on your fear, you're gonna start acting like yourself, and you're gonna start actually being more attractive. Number 2, the abundance mindset. You guys heard me talk about this before. So you gotta have options. I don't know why you don't got options, but you need to have options. You cannot have this scarcity mindset. Sitting at home and you're like, well, if it doesn't work with her, it's the end of the world. No, fuck the bitch. Like, it's not the end of the world, because how many other bitch you can get? A lot. Your mind, you're probably thinking, she's the only girl who can like me. Excuse me? Like, you need to get a hold on who you are and start valuing yourself a little more. But you're probably thinking that because you don't have options. So just think about it. If you have like 3 or 4 bitches on deck, or bitches that you're talking to on a regular, when this one is acting up, it's easy to let her go because you already have a replacement. So you gotta make sure that you have hella bitches around you at all time. Because when this one bitch is not answering, not texting, or not showing you enough, you're like, well, this one over here is ready to go because she's been waiting for her turn for the longest. You have to have that mindset that you can get any bitch you want, and they're in abundance. So make sure you have your options. Number 3, the way to gain power over bitches is to be non-reactive. I tell you that shit all the time. Bitches are gonna play games. They're gonna play games. But the minute that you show it's affecting you, that's when you lose. So you not reacting to nothing, she's gonna be like, wait, that's not normal. Does it mean he doesn't care about me? Does it mean he has other girls? You know, when you start creating that confusion in her mind, now she's gonna be interested. Now she's gonna be chasing you. So don't react to anything she does. Anything that you feel like is getting some type of emotion out of you, suppress it. Suppress it and be like, kind of like, oh, she said something? No? Oh, okay. You know, you gotta kind of like ignore bitches who are trying to like set you off. Because when you get frazzled, that's when you start making bad decisions, and that's gonna be seen as weaknesses to women. Women know that, and they purposely try to get a rise out of you just to make them feel like they're in control, or make them feel like you're weak. You know, they're gonna test you. That's what women do. Some do it consciously, some don't even realize, but they do it. So they either try to make you angry, they try to confuse you, just to see what you're gonna do. That's just, all of this is part of the test. For example, she's gonna tell you, you would look better without a beard. So you might answer shit like, well, other women like it, or should I shave it? You would like it better? The moment you answer like this, you lost. You lost. What you should have done is just smile and keep it moving. Move on to the next subject, because, you know, this topic don't faze you. You don't really care about her opinion on your beard. That's your personal style, your personal preference. And that's it, you keep it moving. She's gonna be so shocked that you didn't say anything, that you just smile and you kept it moving. The moment you react, you hand your power over to the bitch. She has control over you, and therefore you have no control over yourself at this point. Or a girl that is not texting you for days, and then all of a sudden she texts you, and now you jump right in, oh my God, let me text. No, you lose when you do that. Because at this point you are reacting too, and it shows that you can't help yourself. So you have no control, no power, no nothing. So she's winning. So you gotta make sure that you are being non-reactive when they're trying to get a rouse out of you. Number 4, you have to be comfortable in the gray area. You have to be okay with uncertainty. Nothing is guaranteed, and you have to be fine with not knowing if the bitch is gonna like you or not. So what you need to do is to give up the need to have the control over the outcome. So what I recommend is when you first start dating a girl, you tell yourself, this might work or might not work, but it's gonna be a fun experience. That's it. So you're just gonna go in there and try to enjoy yourself. And maybe it's gonna be good for a little bit and then it's gonna be done. Or maybe it's gonna be good for a long time and you're gonna stay with the girl. But don't put expectations when you go into the relationship or into the dating, because that's how you're gonna lose your power. Often, if you think about it, you are being needy because you can control yourself and your emotions about not being certain of what's gonna happen. Because you're not comfortable with the uncertainty, you're gonna ask extra stuff, you're gonna be extra, you're gonna need extra reassurance. And do you like me? Do you wanna do this? Like all that shit? And now she's gonna look at you and be like, okay, I have the power over him and I can do whatever the fuck I want. No, you need to be cool. Be chill. If it works, it's cool. If it doesn't work, it's cool too. A lot of people want to solidify stuff so they can relax. But no, you need to relax while not knowing what's happening. And once it doesn't serve you anymore, you can just walk out. Because I'm telling you, women love a man that they can control. So the minute that a woman thinks she can control you, you lost. Number 5, do not deviate. So yes, she is in your life, but she's not your whole life. You got shit going on and you got stuff to make happen regardless of her. For example, I understand you might have plans with your friends and she knows that, but then she tells you, hey, can we go out? I really want to go out tonight when it's the same night. You're gonna go and cancel your plans with your friends just to go out with her. I'm not saying in the beginning she's not gonna like it, but eventually she's not gonna find that attractive. What she will find attractive is like, hey, I'm sorry, I have plans already for tonight. Let's do tomorrow. You need to be able to tell the bitch no. Do not deviate from what you have planned for yourself. Go do what you need. And then when you have free time, that's when you're like, okay, we can plan something on that day. On that day, I don't have anything planned. Do not change your plans for bitches. No. The moment she's going to feel like you are deviating your life for her well-being, for what she wants, her needs and all of that, that's the moment she thinks she's in control. She has the power. She controls you. And now you're done. Because now in her mind, she feels like you pussy. Right? So that's all I have for you guys today. You need to master those 5 traits because she's going to look at you like, oh my God, like we can't handle. The minute we know that we don't have the power, because we want to have some power over you, that's what we're telling ourselves. But the fact that you're not giving it to us is going to drive us crazy. So make sure you always keep your power at all time. She cannot control you. You control her. Yes. All right. So that's all I have.